What's up, Aquarius? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm here to do your first half of January 2020 Teroscope reading. So right now it is December the 31st, and it's about 2 something p.m., 2:30 something last time I checked the time, and we are on our last couple of hours of this final year before we close out this decade. You know, this final last couple of hours before we close out this decade, start fresh with a clean slate. A lot of us have opportunities coming in that we do not see coming, you know, but there are things that are going to be revealed to us this first half. And I'm saying this because I'm an Aquarius as well, but let me focus on you guys' energy. Crowning your reading was the 3 of Swords here. And so this whole entire reading is based on something that caused a heartbreak. And I don't know if it was in a family sector, but 10 of Cups is right behind it. So it's looking like something that once made you happy broke your heart. Or maybe happiness is coming out of heartbreak. We'll just see exactly what the spread is talking about as we get more into these energies. But the first card out was the Moon card in reverse. So there's definitely a clearing up of energy. So if you were confused about anything, or there was any secrets or illusions that were looming over your head, then it's looking like now is the time before that clock strikes 12 for you guys for these illusions to actually be lifted. And even if it doesn't happen before the new year, which I would hope that it was, so that these things don't follow you into 2020, this can be for the next 2 weeks. And for some people, you know, like I said, always, time is not linear. Time is very fluid. So with that being said, you guys, this can be already taking place for you. This could be past energy, or this can be coming up for you guys. But I do feel like with this clearing of confusions and illusions, you are definitely able, it's like a breakthrough for you, because you guys are able to forge ahead. And when I say forge ahead, the Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck, or it is the fastest card in the deck. And so you will be moving, things will be moving along very quickly for you. I see, like I said, a lot of opportunities coming in for you that you don't even see coming up. And it's because you've been focused. You have been focused and working diligently on something that you know the outcome is going to be great. The outcome is going to get you to a 10 of Pentacles. So you've been putting all of your focus diligently into whatever this project is, your career, or whatever the case, but you've been throwing your whole entire self, all your energy into whatever this is, having sleepless nights, being anxiety ridden, like, okay, is the day going to come for my project to flourish, for the seeds that I planted to actually bloom and come to fruition the way that I've been hoping? And I feel like you could be juggling multiple things that you're passionate about. This could be multiple streams of income, 2 different jobs, thoughts and ideas that you've been juggling and trying to implement. But whatever the case is, this type of energy that you've been in are just straight up focus, hard work, diligence, toil, and labor, sleepless nights, juggling ideas, just being extra creative with your thought process and what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. It's looking as though it's going to bring in stability for you. You may even be moving house, to be honest with you, to something better, something more stable. And you could be doing this with a loved one, or you could be making this happen by yourself. But it's looking like you making major investments. I already got the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. So I really am hoping that in our main spread, the 10 of Pentacles come out as a future prediction, because with all of this focus and Pentacles here, it's looking like we are on the road to our 10 of Pentacles. However, it's looking like we making these investments with, or we are sharing our space with, a King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands energy. And if that's not flighty, non-committal, and in and out, on and off energy. So I don't know if it's because of this flourishing or this newfound stability that somebody is kind of coming back around. Hopefully this person comes back in new energy, because this together is not good energy. This is straight up Playboy. You know, it's already bad enough the King of Wands in reverse, but the Knight of Wands right next to him, that's like this person has a potential to be immature when it comes down to their passion, and not able to control their loins and some of everything else, you know? So, I don't know. This person came out as the last two cards out, and unbelievably, you know, both suits match. So they could be a fire sign or whatever that's trying to come back to you. And maybe in the past they just wasn't committed. Who knows if they coming back like that or not. But we'll see. You know, this person could already be in your immediate space. Maybe they're not coming back. Maybe they're already there, and this is who you building with. And it's new news to you that this person is non-committal and very impulsive and like in and out and flighty with their energy. But we getting ready to tap into the main spread. Just let me get a sip of water. Oh, I ain't got the light on. That's why. All right, so let's tap into the main spread of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of January 2020. Spirit, please deliver clear, concise messages of clarity and truth as it pertains to the energy and what's coming in for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of January 2020. What's coming in for Aquarius? What energies are surrounding Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? All right, what's that? Justice, boo. So you could be dealing with a Libra. If not, it just looks as though things are finally going your way. If you got any court cases or legalities going on, it's looking like it's going in your way. You know, it's looking like fairness is finally raining in for us, Aquarius, and we've been waiting a long time because we done had a rough cycle. We're closing a rough cycle now at this point, and it's like right in time for this big shift. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, first half of January, Spirit? Let's see. This deck is straight up tired of me, and I think I'm going to switch. What's that? Oh, okay. So, you know what's crazy is that this was in the upright in the last spread, but it's looking like you're picking or you're honing in on something. One of the things that you were juggling. So maybe you were kind of uncertain what road or which way you wanted to go with your ideas, which one you wanted to focus and hone in on the most, because even if you're doing multiple things, you know, it's kind of difficult to actually put all your energy into every single thing. So one of the things I guess that was riding best with you, that's what you're going to put most of your energy and focus into, and it's going to transform things for you. If you've been dealing with certain things, like I said, I feel like you're stepping into your stability. And you going from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles, and hopefully rising to the 9 and the 10. So yeah, things are definitely transforming. You could have experienced a rebirth just recently, Aquarius, or you will be coming up soon. Man, I'm telling you, this 5 of Wands want to come out so bad. It really wants to come out. And I really hope it doesn't, because we don't need any conflict. Okay, what's this? Yes, the 10 of Pentacles. Here we go. I've been waiting for this. Okay. And then as the deck is split, 10 of Swords here. So, I don't know, Aquarius, you could have possibly turned your pain into power is what I'm seeing here. Because with the 3 of Swords crowning your meditated pre-shuffle on the last reading, it's definitely looking like you've gotten this spark of inspiration from a heartbreak or some sort. So you definitely worked your way to the 10 of Pentacles, Aquarius, or you will be soon. You may not see that coming. You may just be seeing yourself slowly rising from that 7, wanting to plant the seeds, to that 8 of just actually focusing on it. You also had a 3 of Pentacles here. It's a lot of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. The 3 of Pentacles here, just speaking to you working cohesively with like-minded individuals. We also have the 2 of Cups here and the Fool in reverse. So it's looking like it's a delay on a new beginning here. Okay? With somebody that you feel emotionally connected to. And obviously, you really care for them because you're coming up as the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, with the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, You know, I do feel as though that King of Wands in reverse. Wow, nine of Pentacles. Okay, so before I can even incorporate somebody, it's looking like you're doing this on your own. You know, you just taking, wow, Six of Pentacles. Look at this. If you are dealing with anybody, which, like I said, somebody came up in a pre-shuffle, which we know was the King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in the upright. So that energy is what came up. Again, that could have been who you experienced a heartbreak from in the past. At this time, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is coming up. But also the Fool is in reverse here, as well as the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm really seeing is that even if you do have an emotional connection to this person and you really love them and y'all get along, I feel like things are, you guys aren't rushing in. Like, you're not going in head first because of the Fool in reverse. This is like a delay of a new beginning. And then the Nine of Pentacles, that's indicating, you know, singleness, you know, and the Nine and the Ten of Pentacles is here, just like I said. I said that in the last spread. So this is you attaining success and abundance on your own. And this is the opportunity to actually share that with somebody for a lifetime. And this is somebody that can actually give you what you are willing and able to give them. So let's get some clarifiers going for these energies here. Because for whatever reason, I feel like you and this person still kind of going through a transformation. So yeah, it's being expressed like, okay, yeah, we know we love each other. We know we want to pour into each other. We know we care about each other. You know, though that full moon is back again. But remember, it was the first card out on the premeditated. So basically, that secret's coming out. That's illusions being cleared up. And so that's what could be getting cleared up here. With that full moon and these two here, they could be confessing their love to each other. And like I said, if this is somebody that's from your past that's resurfacing, maybe you guys are, you know, and they don't have to be from your deep past. They could be somebody that you just stopped talking to for a little while. They could be somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, you know. So basically, what I'm seeing here is that two people are expressing their emotions for each other, and they're deciding, you know, okay, we get along great, so there's no reason why we can't, you know, I don't want to say cohabitate, but work together if you guys are in the same field, or, you know, just get along, you know, get along and help each other out, you know. But I'm definitely seeing here that things are going to work out more fair because I feel like people are being more methodical here. So maybe the last time you guys were impulsive like that Knight of Wands, that was the last card out. Okay, why is the Justice card here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes. Yes. Okay. So this is you. And wow. That's crazy. So what I'm saying is that, because this is a newer female energy. And this is the wishing wheel. And the Justice is there too. So I definitely feel like if this person is resurfacing in your life, Aquarius, it could be after something didn't work out between them and somebody else. And honestly, that's wish fulfillment for you. Or you feel like it's fair for you for whatever reason, you know. So maybe you feel like you better for this person. Maybe you feel like you love this person more than anybody else could love this person. But at the end of the day, it's looking as though whatever was trying to be built elsewhere is kind of crumbling. And for you, that's kind of a justice. It's like you like, okay, that's fair. It was only time, you know, time. It was divine time. And I feel like this is a karmic cycle here. So whatever might have happened, it definitely had to do with timing and the need for things to heal. So that's why that juggling and time wasting, people wasting your time was there. And then here comes the death to kind of break that shit down. And even though it's not the tower, it's like it's the death. So that's the ending of something. That's the ending of an energy so that it can actually resurrect, you know, telling us to go to the light so that something can be reborn more pure and not of so much darkness. And I feel, again, that this is communication between two people. Communication between two people that feel like they have a soulmate connection. They feel like they have... The sun is in reverse here. So there's a delay in happiness, just like there's a delay and a new beginning. But again, there's a sense of loyalty here. Wow. So somebody is willing to wait for that new beginning. Even though it cannot happen right now, somebody is really willing to wait because they are very loyal to the situation. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I don't even know what I'm going to name this shit. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the Fox is in reverse here. That's just more energy indicating that this person, that your person, your male energy, if you, okay, so if you are the male Aquarius, then obviously you would be the opposing energy. Like, you would be who this reading is about. But, or like speaking on, like, you're the person that's coming back or resurfacing. Or you could have a female energy that's resurfacing after she left to explore and come back. If you are the female energy, then this is definitely a male coming back to you in new energy. Because of this death and rebirth. Not only that, but like I said, it's a lot of communication between the two people. I feel like people are being vulnerable here, letting their guards down, just saying whatever they think and feel without hesitation or reservations that, oh, you know, I'm gonna sound stupid or I'm gonna be the first to give in. Yeah, and it is concerned with this situation from both people. But again, it's threes here. It's threes everywhere. You know, I got the Three of Pentacles. I got threes in almost all of these cards here. So that is definitely a sense of cohesive, you know, harmonious interaction or union or whatever the case is. And this is like, this is a telepathic connection. And for this to actually come out with clarifying the Two of Cups, then this is definitely two people that actually have that higher knowledge to know that they have a connection with each other without it even being spoken. It's like an unspoken connection. Okay. And so again, this is a 3 card. So you guys can be seeing 333 a lot because this is a 33 card and both of these cards came out clarifying the Two of Cups. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a sense of more harmony between the male and female energy, no matter which one is yours. Yeah, it was foolish behavior in the past. That's why the mature male is coming out in reverse, because maybe the male energy in this situation was the energy that was acting a little bit immature or just doing foolish behavior or whatever, and that's what caused the emotional disconnect. But now these people are putting this to the side and deciding to truly connect with each other. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Celebration, knowledge, acknowledging something. Wow. Okay. Celebrating the acknowledgement of a bond. So I feel like both people were relieved to hear this from each other. And this is the death of an old ego, I feel. You know, I feel like in the past, this person really resisted, but death is all over this. This is a true transformation being had by this male energy here, Aquarius. So in the past, you may have felt like they were flighty. You may have felt like they were non-committal. You may have felt like they were a playboy. You may have felt led on. You may have felt as though they didn't share information. They didn't communicate properly. You may have felt as though they were impulsive. You may have felt as though they wasted your time. You may have felt as though they refused to change in the past. But obviously, death has been had here at this point. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the first half of January 2020. Wow, so much came out. Oh, yeah, somebody wants to clear up the confusion here. And that speaks to the moon. The moon coming out in a premeditated shuffle. The moon showing clearly in the Two of Cups depiction. Just foolishness, unexpected issues, confusion, all being cleared out. You know, wow, and love being restored here. Yeah, somebody was afraid to call adjudication. And I feel like that's why it took so long to actually express, because it's like somebody was desperately wanting to communicate something, you know, even handwrite a letter, send an email or a long text message, but they knew how much this person was going to be concerned. And that's the reason, or the male energy knew how much the feminine energy was going to be concerned. And that's the reason why, you know, they avoided it for so long. So with that being said, I feel like a lot of truth is being let out here. There may be some tears, some vulnerability, but in the end, with the Chariot following the disillusionment, I definitely feel like this is going to spark the ability to be able to forge forward so quickly, Aquarius, especially if you feel like things have been stagnant because your mind has been preoccupied with confusion or things that you didn't quite have the answers to. I feel like this person is finally going to bless you with the answers that you need to be able to move forward, to have the confidence to forge ahead and successfully take on the world. Okay, so let's pull a couple of oracles for you guys. This was ready too. Oh my God, the cards. I can feel it's like the cards moving themselves. What did I say? Part of the deck, and what did I say? Transformation. There's that rebirth there. There's that going from a cocoon to, you know, whatever, you know, larva to cocoon to freaking butterfly, you know. All right, Spirit. What advice do you have for the sign of Aquarius? Happiness. It's our time, Aqua. It is our time. Do you hear me? Happiness. Happiness is on the horizon for us. And it's about damn time. It's about damn time. Okay, what other oracle advice do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? It's that truth that sets you free. If it's one thing that I can say about dolphins, and what I feel about that, and you guys can look this up as well, because I'm going to, because I don't know if there's an actual spiritual meaning for dolphins, but if I would guess, it would definitely be freedom here or whatever. But we also have the card Wisdom here, and it's funny that it's kind of Aquarius, aqua, you know, everything water here, dolphins and aquarium, but wisdom. And everybody knows Aquarius is the grandfather sign. We are the head of the air signs. We are the fixed sign of the air signs. And we are known for the ones being wise or just deep, profound thinkers. So that's the thing. You gained a lot of wisdom from this. You know, even though all of this was due to a heartbreak, this push through, this focus, you throwing yourself into work, which is taking you from a 7 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles. Everything is aligning for you. So whether you knew that everything negative you was going through had a positive outcome or not, you're starting to realize that everything happened for a reason, and you are feeling called to your path, and it's causing you so much inner peace. Yet again, something at the bottom of the ocean. And not all the cards are like that. So this is definitely synchronistic here, with everything ocean-like, everything oceanic, if that's the word. But you guys know what I mean. It's just funny how spirit works. You know, that can mean that you need to be near more water. That can mean that you need to shower and meditate. That can mean that you need to take a spiritual bath. And that can just also be representing the fact that we are water bearers, okay? So at the end of the day, Aquarius, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Give me a big fat thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe. Ring the bell. Comment down below. Join the Soul Tribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.